Hey, happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. I am Walt, and I'm here with a jam-packed Monday night football of bets, all right? We got 7 bets today, 7, all right? And we're going to go straight into it, all right? The first bet we're going to go with is Dalvin Cook to score a touchdown and to go over 70.5 rushing yards. Cook has only faced the Eagles once in his career, and in that matchup back in 2019, he did score a touchdown. Cook had a strong showing last week, putting up 90 rushing yards against a pretty strong defense in the Packers, and was the bell cow with 20 carries. Last week, DeAndre Swift for the Lions had 1 touchdown and 144 rushing yards versus this Eagles defense. I expect Cook to have a big game. Justin Jefferson, over 95.5 total receiving yards. If nothing else, a takeaway from the Eagles-Detroit game last Sunday, it definitely was the Eagles defense can and will be tested, and they will be scored upon. Jefferson had a breakout game last week, in my opinion, which will end up being which was against a pretty good Green Bay defense, right? I think as the season goes on, we're going to see that Green Bay's defense is going to be in that top 5, all right? You know, he was able to haul in 184 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. You know, Jefferson is expected to do big things under this new head coach because, you know, he's going to be more offensive centric, you know, more creative, more innovative. And I think we started to see a little bit of that in game 1. All right. Third bet, we can go with Kirk Cousins total passing yards over 278.5 yards. And that fourth bet is going to be him to also throw for over 1.5 touchdowns. Kirk put up 277 yards and 2 touchdowns against a tough Packers defense last week. And this week he is facing an Eagles team who in his career averages 306 passing yards and 2 touchdowns per game. All right, so I definitely like him to have a big offensive output against the Eagles, just like he has been historically. And this time he has the offensive-minded coach to do it with. All right. The final 2 bets, are going to be coming from the Bills games, and it's going to be Stephon Diggs to have over 74.5 receiving yards. In 3 games versus the Titans, Diggs is averaging 99 receiving yards, and in all 3 matchups, he has never had less than 89 receiving yards. I like him to have another big one today. Josh Allen over 263.5 passing yards. Allen is going to make a big push for the MVP conversation this year, and this will be the 5th matchup against the Titans. Every game Allen has played, his yards per game against the Titans have gone up. You know, the last matchup he had 353. Even if he doesn't surpass that total in this matchup, I can definitely see him getting anywhere from 280 plus, 300 plus, all right? So I know that was a lot of bets, so I'm going to do a quick recap. Dalvin Cook to score a touchdown. Dalvin Cook to go over 70.5 rushing yards. Justin Jefferson over 95.5 total receiving yards. Kirk Cousins over 278.5 passing yards. Kirk Cousins over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Stephon Diggs over 74.5 receiving yards. And Josh Allen over 263.5 passing yards. All right. Good luck. Happy doubleheader Monday Night Football. And most importantly, never bet more than you can afford to lose.